So we're not actually going to keep Exar in the party. He is gone. That never happened.
You're not going to go upstairs.
None of that happened at all. I was just showing it off. But we are going to drop Eldoth off in the our graveyard.
Oh, hey, handy.
Leave them for the Gibberlins.
Yep. And this is Ulgoth's beard. This is an area that came in the expansion. What?
Tales of the Sword Coast.
That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is a place that I had never seen before.
Bergen would speak at ye, so listen up a moment or two.
And a lot of the
Like
quests in
beard.
here have to do with Durlag's Tower, which is a place we're not going to go to for a while, but we might as well talk to some people about it.
Jeez, we're actually going to do Durlag's Tower?
I mean, yeah. I don't know how. That's the problem. I don't know what it's going to look like, because it might just be one really long video. It might be one really fast video. Anyway, this guy wants us to pick up a dagger or a hammer or something. What does he say? I don't know.
Granddad's dagger.
Granddad's dagger. So,
Soul Taker.
yep, the Soul Taker.
Soul
Thanks, Mr. Science Theater.
Oh. Let's see,
Yep, this man is still talking. He has a lot to say about his dad's fancy knife.
I like that knife.
Yep. He's just changing some spells around and we're going to actually sleep.
What? No.
You're always astonished when this happens. This man,
Shocking occurrence.
Chandelar, and upon just even seeing us, he's like, hey, I'm going to steal you. More or less. He has a thing that he wants us to go get. Of course. Everybody wants us to go get something.
Man.
We will lose a lot of shit just all over the place.
Yeah.
And they just entrust a stranger to go find it for them.
He says we look trustworthy, even though
Killed tons of people.
he doesn't know that.
Including people who
Isn't that a
hired
cool
us.
hobbit?
Yeah.
I'm sure that must be true, but I don't remember who that could be.
Literally the last episode.
Whoa, he zapped you all.
Fine. So yeah, he teleports us to this place.
With a bear.
Yep.
Crank it up,
Bear.
fuckers.
That bear doesn't want to be our friend.
Well, no, bears turn hostile. So
Poor bear.
yeah.
Can we skin it and take
No, there's nothing to
and put
take.
it in our house?
You just
You know.
kill it and leave it. It's terrible.
Man,
You
Yeah.
gotta use the whole bear.
gotta use the whole bear.
Check this out. We're gonna explore area. It's that.
Exciting.
Yep. This is the whole map. I love it. It's tiny. It's like, okay, I guess we'll go in here.
Wolves
I'd
and
rather go
bears.
somewhere else. Can't we walk across the ice?
I don't know. I didn't actually try.
So did the bear just bring food in for the wolves, or were like?
Listen, there's a whole lot that's wrong. There's a whole lot to ask about in this situation. I feel like maybe the devs didn't have an answer for that question. But
They'd just given up by this
He's
point.
like, put your dukes up. I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
Marketing keeps saying, you gotta give us something.
To these
oh, I don't know, an ice island, whatever.
Ice Island, wizards, bears.
Yeah. So this ice island is a maze that's full of wizards, and wizards love to cast horror.
Oh, our favorite.
Yeah. So that's why I did all those spells ahead of time. But no one in here can escape, because apparently what it is the ice island.
They're
Like-
trapped because of the wolves.
No, they're trapped because of like
Them.
teleporting
Bear.
stuff. Like you
Wolves
can't
and bears.
teleport past this island without getting sucked in, and then you can't leave or something like that. I don't know. And so,
Then all the wizards become friends except for you guys.
well, I don't know. They just, as soon as they see us, they're like, "I've got to attack you, so I can leave." And it's like, okay, great.
Why are there wild animals running around in the?
No idea. This guy wants some. Check this out. Bam. Turn him into a circle.
Oh, fuck me.
It's important to have that, soundbite sped up.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to watch the entire fight go on because this thing takes.
A lot of swinging, a lot of.
Yep. I love this though. He's like, "I'm gonna escape." No, you're not. Yep.
I think you'd be better at hitting like unarmed wizards with your sword.
I did okay.
They have magic.
They have magic. This guy has a journal. What is he? I think this is the one who writes to us and says, "If you're picking this up, that means you killed me, and I hate you." Which is a fair
I'm
sentiment.
gonna start carrying a note like that.
Yeah, he says something along the lines of, "It means I didn't escape from the island, and I curse you for blah blah blah." Bleh. I don't know.
I like how we just carried blank paper with him too.
Yep. Wizards are weird.
I might need to write something down.
Like a curse.
Yep. Here's
Oh,
more
wolves.
more dogs.
Wolves.
More dogs.
Dogs.
Are they friends with the other wolves?
Hard,
Created by those
you know,
wizards?
I don't know. We don't explore that lore. We just here. I'm trying not to spring any traps, and then there's another bear.
You walk through a trap to get to the bear.
Nope. Awfully close though.
It's an endless maze, and there's no way out.
Both of those are not true.
Bears
It's
and
5 guys.
Wizards love mirror image, I guess. I don't know.
Have it going all the time, I guess.
They sure do.
More
just like to look like they're a
wizards, and
crowd.
they're all
Like-
friends, except for us.
Yeah.
Tell them about the groundhog.
What groundhog?
The thing you just said.
You mean these groundhogs?
Groundhog. That's not the groundhog.
Hey, where's the rest of your party?
I left them outside.
Just in case you get horror cast on you.
It's difficult enough. Like I had to do an awful lot of save scumming to make sure that I didn't die. Everyone else would just die.
Have you considered getting good?
This is, I believe the pro strat in this game is to save scum. So I would argue that I am good. Yeah. Yep. And then up here,
Man,
This-
it just goes on forever.
this fellow doesn't want us to kill him. But I've got
He's a
bad news for him.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna kill him.
He suspects that we were sent here to kill him, which is not true, but kind of true in a way.
Yeah, you were sent here to kill everyone. Just not.
We were just sent here to find a cloak.
Or whatever.
No, what was his name? Chandelar?
Pretty sure it was like, you go to this bear place and kill all the bitches.
Chandelar was like, "Give me my coat. I'm cold."
You have to kill a lot of people to get to it. It's a real important coat, though.
I like this
For
though
every
because we keep casting and he keeps failing his spells. Or we don't cast. You don't cast arrows. You shoot arrows. But anyways, his castings keep failing.
Poor guy.
Yep. And then we still spring a trap somehow.
Look at that.
Yep. So there's an awful lot of wizards in here. So just be prepared to deal with wizards.
And this is how fast you intend to speed up the tower thing? that you
I
do the
don't know.
tower
I
bit?
haven't even thought about the tower yet. I just know it's on the to-do list.
Like maybe we want to speed that up a little more. And
Well, I may decide to find out where all the traps are ahead of time instead of just creeping along.
Fucking old man's
This
gotta
is-
get a maid.
Just walk over the traps. I'm not gonna kill you.
It might.
really
They've-
not bad.
There's this fellow.
Talon.
We can actually get him to fight for us, as long as we let him call us. I forget what Buttercup. There it is.
Buttercup?
Yep. So now we have a full complement of 6 people.
Hey.
But this man is not a NPC.
Surely
He's,
not going to live for long.
well, he's not a PC controlled NPC. I don't know what the difference is. He just does whatever the hell he wants.
He's like a animal.
Basically,
Companion?
yeah. He's an animal companion. That may be offensive to dwarves or gnomes or whatever he is.
Level up.
Yep. And then over here is the final part of the maze.
And it's just 6 traps in a row.
It's actually no traps in a row. I was just paranoid.
I seek the cloak!
Okay.
Yep. This man is very philosophical. But he does have the cloak that we need. So, guess what? Yeah, he's talking about something about the magical energies, and he is going to use this place to become powerful or whatever. I don't
And needs the cloak to stay warm.
I don't know why he needs the cloak. He could just
You should make a cloak out of those wolves and bears and stuff.
they'd probably be just as good.
Maybe better. I bet the cloak is that he has is made out of fur.
What do you suspect it is made out of?
Like cloth, probably.
What do you think cloth is?
It's not fur.
Well, it's wool. Wool is fur of a sort.
Doesn't have to be wool either. It could be made out of cotton.
And here's this all-powerful wizard. Oh, well, never mind.
His light cotton cloak.
And I was looking for our buddy
Or our
Tellen.
friend.
He didn't want to help us at all.
I'm out of here.
But as soon as you pick up the cloak, Tellen attacks us as well.
Why does everybody care about this coat so much?
But then, not long after you pick up the cloak, Chandelar will just teleport you out.
But we were killing a bitch.
Yeah, I
Thought
know.
We got loot.
We left a man alive, alone on the island.
How could you?
And wounded too.
How could I leave a person alive somewhere on the planet? I didn't intend to. It was not my fault. He attacked me first.
So you should have summarily executed him.
I tried to.
Cloak doesn't seem that great.
Yeah. That's why we're gonna give it back to the man. And then this was the last guy we fought. He was writing some crazy stuff down. People just like to write stuff down. I don't know.
They were a little crazy there.
It's not my bag, even though we keep a journal. But yeah, that was the Ice Island. We're going to explore a little bit more of Ulgoth's Beard is the name of this place.
Yes.
It's like north-ish, if you look at a map, I guess, or like a real map. I guess it's north, sort of Baldur's Gate.
Real map.
It's like the far northeast, isn't it?
I don't know. It's on the coast, though, because there's a lighthouse. A house with a lighthouse.
Right.
Richard, stop knocking stuff over.
So
Okay, loud and clear. I
we
understand.
talked to
Now
him.
take his cloak.
We return his cloak. And he's like, hooray.
Was it a profitable venture? How do we know? Like, what did we get out of it?
We killed 6 people,
That's our profit.
I guess.
And you shouldn't have taken us out before we finished off the last guy.
Listen, I don't know if you know this, but we are the Lord of Murder's son. Spoilers.
You're paid in experience.
Really? That's all we were paid in.
Yeah, it is kind of.
Not a profitable venture at all.
Okay, loud and clear. I understand, old man.
This lady gives us a chance for more
Bunch of
murder.
wizards.
This lady says that her son is lost and may or may not be dead, and we can
These
Verified.
always turn out well.
Yep. I'll make sure that he is one of the things you don't want him to be.
He can either be lost or dead. Take your pick.
What is it? You get 2 out of 3. He can be lost or dead or in one piece.
Oh, in the tower.
Yeah,
Naturally.
there's so many places up here that are like, go to the tower. There's 2 other guys that we're going to talk to later that are going to tell us to go to the tower as well.
Go to the tower.
But we're not going to do that today. Today we're just going to walk out of the
Tell you
building.
where to go.
Yep. And then that's it.
Woo.